Hey guys, this is Level Zero, and today I have a video on what kind of headphones you're gaming with. This is one of the things that people seem to overlook the most when building a gaming PC or gaming in general, because basically, if you can't hear, how can you play a game? But let's just get into this video, and I want to know, leave a comment in the comment section on what kind of headphones you have, if you have a sound card, or if you game on with the head game on the oh god if you game with on the settings headphones, chances are you don't have a sound card and you game on this the settings called headphones. And I'm just gonna touch on something right here really quickly that when people seem to ask me a lot, because it seems to turn on people a lot and they think either expensive sound card or expensive headphones and a hack. You know who you are. But I just want to say this really quick. You do not need a sound card or a high-end audio hardware to pinpoint where your enemies are. I know that there's people out there with Audio Technica 8700Xs and say, oh, those are the best headphones for this positional accuracy, and it most likely is. I have used them, but you can use lower-end headphones, such as my Beats I have that I'm wearing right now, and that I always use actually for positional accuracy, just because my Logitech headphones, which is doesn't really it's I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't have the best positional accuracy. You know, it gets the job done, but when you really want to try and dominate the battlefield by listening to the environment, it's just not that good. But I'm going to touch on something real quick, and this may not work for everybody. This may work better, the same, or even worse. But now, before we even try this, you want to make sure you have the latest audio drivers for your motherboard. And once you do that, you're going to want to go to your audio drivers. In my case, that is the Realtek HD Audio Manager. You're going to want to tick front, left, and right. And you want to take headphones virtualization. Secondly, you're going to want to go to loudness equalization. You can play with this a bit. Personally, I leave it on and sometimes I turn it off. It just depends on what map you're playing, because some maps are louder than others. Some maps with the LEQ, it totally drowns out the soundstage, so you're gonna wanna take that on or take it off at some point. For your equalizer, you're gonna wanna go to the little change. You're gonna want to go to the change graphics EQ, right beside reset. Go there. You're gonna wanna copy these little settings right here, which I'll probably have a screen cap of right now. And for the second one, you're gonna wanna go to. And for the second EQ, you're going to want to go to this. I find this one works better if you have a dedicated sound card, and works better when you're playing games other than Battlefield, as it raises your ambient noise to hear audio cues from across the map, such as games like CSGO and certain Call of Duty titles, such as Black Ops 2 on PC. And once you copy this, you're going to want to go straight to your settings on Battlefield. Go to audio settings. Make sure it's set to hi-fi, and you can play with surround and stereo. Personally, I like surround because you can actually hear suppressors, audio cues, and footsteps. Audio cues meaning like your soldiers saying enemy down, reloading, etc. So right now you're probably thinking, why don't you use headphones or war tapes? War tapes, the main reason I stopped using war tapes is because I find it uncomfortable after a while to listen to, because it's like the sound profiles they selected are way too aggressive for headphone users, so I don't use them. But if you're on console and using a TV, you may have a better time with this. Headphones, I find that although positional accuracy is nice if you have high-end headphones, but not everyone has $200 pairs of Audio Technica's 8700Xs or Sennheiser Game Zeros or any of those. Some people have really low-end headphones and do just great with them. Personally, I use Beats headphones. I know they're like $200 something, but you know, I was naive back then, thinking that bass was everything. I've grown up, and yeah. So, so I find with hi-fi, it simulates. I don't want to say simulate, but it makes your audio cues a lot louder if using headphones and these settings. So after you do this, I'm probably just gonna have some video in the background after you did those settings, and you can listen for yourself. And after you watch the video, consider leaving a like if you liked it, and consider leaving a comment in the section letting me know what gun you want me to choose for the Suppressor Master series. And yeah, so currently it's the BF4 LED 6A2, and there's leg, and the AN94. The only gun you can't equip it for is the Grosso one, because the only thing to put on there is like a compensator. But I'll still do a review on it if you guys want me to.
Listen up, objective Charlie, here's team neutralized.
Спасибо! Вражеского солдата! Вам патроны, берите! Обнаружен вражеский пулеметчик.